What's going on, guys, and welcome back to JDM Cars for Sale. This is Season 2, Episode 5, and welcome to the 167 brand new subscribers that have joined me over the last few days. Now, for all of you that are new here, I'm going to be taking a look at cars for sale on Gumtree, OLX, junk mail, etc, wherever I can find the cars for sale, and I'm going to give them a quick review, read about them, and then kind of tell you what I think about them out of like a rating of 10 or so. That's what we generally do here, and this is what we're about to jump right into right now. So starting off with this first one, it's actually stripping for spares, but I was hoping it'd still be complete and someone could maybe buy it, resurrect it. I don't know if it's not licensed or whatnot, but it's a 300ZX. It's a 1995 model, so it's a later model. I mean, it looks like everything's still there. It's probably not SA Reg. There's no license disc on here. There's no plates. Who knows? It's got wheels and stuff. I mean, this dude looks like some sort of a salvage yard breaker. I don't know what that thing is. I think it could be a Chev. I don't know. Maybe someone told me in the comment section, but I thought I'd bring this up. It's got some interesting pieces on it. That's the one. I'm not going to rate this. I just thought I'd get this out of the way quickly, and we're going to move on to one of the real cars. So this 200SX looks like it had quite a bit done to it. It says the engine was completely overhauled. It's still got stock internals, and there's quite a few random things like bigger fuel pump. It's got a new turbo on it. It's got a front mount intercooler. Dude's got 6x9s. It looks decent. I don't know. The price for one of these is a little bit high, especially, I don't know, I was going to say especially since there's so many around. And you'll generally find these cars, they go for about, I mean, I was finding a couple on, friends were saying to me from Facebook Marketplace, and they're coming in at like 35 for a rolling chassis, or actually it was like 30k for a rolling chassis, about 50k for something running but like full of problems, negotiable even. There was that baby blue one, it went for 36k. I showed you guys in the last video that baby blue one. That one's gone, sold for 36. That's cheap. 100k, I understand there's a lot done to the car, and I like that you've put a lot of effort into the post. Selling because I'm relocating overseas, very reluctant sale. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to do it. I mean, it looks good. I'm not so sure about the wheels and the wing, but again, it's personal preference. It matches the CR18 DET that's in the car. It looks like there's quite a bit of stuff done to it. So, I mean, I've got to give you that. Out of 10, I would rate this car a 7 because the ad is good, the car is good. There's a lot of stuff done to it. I don't know. I'll change a couple things. Wheels come off and moving right on away from the 200SXs, let's look at the Subaru SVX. I'm getting a little bit confused here. I'm not sure if this was in the previous video. I forgot to actually just fact check, but this is an SVX. It is a 3.3 liter H6. So it's got a beast of an engine. A lot of people take these engines out and they fit them into GC8 models and other Subarus where they can fit, or throw them into what is that big one? It is a Legacy. It's a Legacy B4. It's cool, but I mean, I wouldn't bastardize this one because it's got stock wheels and all sorts of stuff, and you'll generally find this car to be left-hand drive. This, however, is the Japanese variant. Very, very neat interior. I have pinged this guy before. He didn't respond to me. I'm waiting for feedback. And it's an automatic, but so be it. This would be a collector's item in my eyes. Very cool. I wonder how much you'd want to sell this car for. If you're watching this or know him, I'd love to know. I need to be honest with you dudes. This car, I withheld from the previous video. So the previous one was Season 2, Episode 4 a couple of weeks ago. I withheld because I thought I was going to buy this car. So I filmed it on the day this car came out, and well, I honestly thought I was going to give the guy a call and take it. He wants 47,000 Rand, which is next to nothing. There's an issue with it. One, it's an NA. Two, there's a lot of rust damage. It's surface rust, so this stuff would just come off quickly with an angle grinder, and I don't think there's anything that you need to cut and weld from what I see. It's got a few issues, so there's a lot of detailing work that you need to do and spraying and whatnot. Bumper's broken in the front. It gets a little bit worse. And I think it's too much of a project car for me. It does have the big 3 liter V6, however it is normally aspirated, not twin turbo, and that is really unfortunate. It is missing a window. Passenger window is missing, the engine's still okay, start and go, minimal sun damage to leather interior. Never mind the sun damage, your seats are completely ruined. Let's try to find a picture of the seats here. Look at that. Okay, there's the auto box. Did I mention it had an auto? It's an auto. It's also swayed me away. Door cards broken. Door cards are completely screwed, like someone ripped it or a dog got in here. I don't know. Seats stuffed. Like I said, who cares about the flippin' sun damage? Carpet's gone, or at least the removable carpet's gone. Steering wheel is... This car is bad, and I see it's still for sale. I mean, if you want a 300ZX and you just want to gut it and do like something like Calvin Marley, one of the big YouTubers, and he's had the maroon one with the 2J, and now it's white. This would be the car to start with. Not for me. I gotta give this, because of the condition and because of it's an auto and missing a window and seats and I gotta give it a 4 out of 10. I'd buy it if it was like 30k, but it's not, so 4 out of 10. This FD3S came up for sale 2 nights ago. I'll save the post in case someone snapped it up, but it's for sale. There's no engine inside. It is a 92, it's a 92, and it looks like a monster truck. Look at that. That's classic. So there's likely no gearbox in here either. There's no exhaust, obviously. That's a different shade of red, unless my eyes are playing me. Weird carbon skin type thing. Yeah, there's no gearbox. Look there. Anyway, man, it's got stock seats, missing the carpets. Again, that weird, I don't know what it is. Could be like a wrap or something. Hopefully it's a wrap. Batteries relocated to the boot. I mean, the carpet like lifts over here, so I've done exactly the same relocation. My battery box sits in exactly the same spot, except my ground is the other way around. So my power runs through here, and it comes out the back, and it pops out through this little hole between the back seat and the carpet, and it comes over the carpet, and then I made a hole in the side of the box and it comes through into the box. And then my ground comes on this way, and I'm grounding up here, and I'm grounding down there, and I'm grounding somewhere else, and I'm grounding back to the front. A lot neater than just cutting up your damn carpet. But 125k is quite a bit of change for a car that doesn't have an engine or a gearbox. It is SA Reg. He was on a swap for a 2J. If you go look at his post, he actually has a 2J for sale for 30k. Go hit him up. But I mean, for me, I paid a lot less than this for my running black FD, but that was imported from Japan, and it is automatic. My black FD was automatic, but it has a rotary engine, twin turbo, it's stock, and it runs, and it was quite a bit cheaper than this. Not anymore though, prices have gone up. So I gotta give it a 5.5 out of 10. If you want to build an FD and you don't want to pay the 250k that they're all selling for right now, get this car, throw your own engine in, and you've got an FD for like a reasonable amount. Then we've got another RX-7. This one is an FB. Pictures are sideways, unfortunately. Actually, there we go. Now, this car looks like it's missing a few things. There's door handles that are missing. I'm not sure if the trim is missing here, if the windscreen is missing. Let's see, incomplete, needs a front windscreen and other small bits. He wants 45k negotiable, which is pretty damn cheap. And he's got BBS wheels on. I don't know if they're real or fake, but I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind this car. I wonder if we put an RB20. I was contemplating not putting this car in the video because I thought maybe, just maybe, but nah. So if you do want to pick up a cheap RX-7, this is the one. He'll probably take 40k. I don't know, it says negotiable. I'll probably lowball a little bit more, but that's me. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. So I got to give this, let's call it a 6 out of 10 in my rating. Another RX-7. This one in Cape Town for a lot of money. 135,000 Rand, it's 1983, and the ad is in Afrikaans. It's got a 66mm turbo, it makes 280 kilowatts on 0.5 bar, and it is Bridgeport. It's a Bridgeported engine. Papier in, I can't speak Afrikaans. I did it in high school. When did I go? 18 years ago. I was in school. And that was the last time I did Afrikaans. Everything is up to date, papers and license, and it's got an electronic, I don't know what that is. It's got an electronic something, and all the work is in the car. Contact him on something. A lot of money, but it looks like a lot of car. And there's something in the background there. There's another RX-7. I don't know what that is. Some random car. I wonder if this is a workshop. Probably a workshop. Yep. Anyway. It looks nice. Was there an engine bay picture? There is an engine bay picture, okay. So it's a 13B 2-rotor, big ass turbo. No filter. I was gonna say this is a V-mount intercooler, but it's like more like a front setup. And I wonder what the turbo is sucking in. Just hot air. Making good power though. 280 kilowatts at 0.5 bar. That's pretty damn decent. So I gotta give you a solid 6.5 out of 10. I was gonna say 7. Let's go for 6.5 because I don't like the price. That's me. Boom. 2JZ Supra. This dude, Ivor, he's been selling cars left, right, and center. This is not the first car that I featured on the channel that he's sold. He wants 100k. This is an old Supra, and it's got a 2J in it, and it's got a GTE non-VVTi, which is impressive. The Mark II Supra Celica. He's got BC coilovers on the car, he's got bucket seats, got an ECU, start and go, no issues, perfect drift or race car for Japanese enthusiasts. Damn straight. Cool car, I like it. It's even got a little Takata toe strap thing. There's the beast. 2J, big single turbo, nice blanket, FPR in the back. I mean, I don't know much about this car technically. It's got a box, a bore and a turbo. That's all I know. Yeah, adjustable fuel pressure regulator. I don't know what injectors, I don't know anything else, but it looks like a beast, and it's got coilovers. It's got bucket seats and a hell of a fuel setup. This is a really decent fuel setup. Swell pot, pumps, nice kit. Very, very nice kit. 2 pumps, filters, probably worth the money. I gotta give this is probably the most unique car on for possibly tonight. I just gotta check out the rest. I actually forgot now, but I gotta give this one an 8 out of 10. Good price as well. This one is nearby. This is 30 kilometers away from me in Queensborough. I think Queensborough is 30 kilometers. 40,000 Rand. 1992 it is, so this would be an ST182. I had the ST185 Carlos Saints limited edition, the only one in Africa, which I sold for, I don't even remember, 30 something thousand Rand, almost 40,000 Rand. Can't believe I sold it, one of 5,000. Kick myself every day. It was also red in color like this, and this will be an NA. It will have either a 3S GE or 3S FE or 5S FE. I don't know much about the NA ones. I just thought I'd throw it up, and I actually didn't even bother reading them. It's only because I do not have the fun, skill, or time to give it the attention it needs to. Okay, so is it negotiable? 3S FE, which is a Camry engine. Okay, so this is actually, the car's worth 80 if it is in good condition. Not really. If it was in Japan, it would be worth like $500, but here, I think what you're asking is okay, like just okay. 80 grand, yeah, you'd get one with a 3S GTE in it. Not this thing. This is front wheel drive if I remember correctly. I got to fact check. ST182 Celica. See, same car. Red. I didn't even top in red. Front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? Pretty sure it's front wheel drive. In August 1985, the car's layout was changed from rear wheel drive to front wheel drive and all wheel drive for turbocharged models. Okay, that's right. So all front wheel drive. Who wants a front wheel drive non-turbo Japanese car? Not me. Don't get me wrong, it does remind me of my red one, and I miss it every day. That being said, I gotta give you, I was gonna say 4, but it reminds me of my old one. So I'll give you a 5 out of 10. Another Celica. Really poor small pictures. Looks like it's been screenshotted. But also, okay. That was non-JDM. My skin's burning. Okay, back to the JDM. Also an ST182, and this is, he wants 40, what a mess. He wants 80,000 Rand for this Celica, and there's no specs. He's selling half of his collection because he has too many vehicles. Okay, I had what engines in here, like why are you asking for 80,000 Rand? And the other dude's probably based his price on this guy's price. I understand that you have a crazy splitter in the front, so when you like go over 180 k's, the car kind of like does this and flips over and runs on this roof. Yeah, poor pictures. I don't know what's in the car. You're asking a lot of money for something that I don't know, and you can have a 3 out of 10. Goodbye. This, I brought this up in the last video. He's put in new pictures, so occasionally I will bring cars in that we've already had on the channel, and this is one of those cars. However, man says urgent sale in capitals, and he changed some of the pictures. So this car is, call it 7 kilometers away from me, maybe less, and we spoke about this horrific steering wheel. We spoke that it was an import and not a local one, and he's put import in the title. So I'm wondering if he's watching. I'd love to buy this car from you. However, I'm not prepared to pay 65k for your car. But if you're watching, hit me up on Instagram or TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. Yeah, SA Reg. Soft spot for these again. I had so many. Just thought I'd bring it up. Maybe someone else wants to give it a good loving home, maybe offer him a little bit less. Moving on to our final 3 cars. Now these are from a website that I don't use very often. Don't take my word for it. Actually, any of these cars that you see on here, please don't take my word for them. I don't know if they're scams or whatnot. So anyway, this website is called Trovet Cars, and I have seen quite a few scams on here before. I don't know if these are legit, but anyway, there's a 200SX selling for 62,000 Rand. It's got a really crappy picture on it, and I just thought I'd bring that up. I'm not even going to give it a rating because of the picture. Then, particularly what I wanted to talk about was this MR2. This is super interesting. Low quality picture, kind of. It is a soft top. So this is, I don't know if they're actually SW20s, but it's got this cool thing at the back that some of the turbo models had, and it's got the new age MR2 wheels in it. Guy wants a lot of money for it. He wants 160,000 Rand for it, and it looks like it might be at a dealer. Surf for cars, I don't know. It's a lot of money, but it really is unique. I'm assuming that in the back is a 3S GE just like mine, but I may not be wrong. I don't know. Thought I'd bring this up because it's unique. I would have to give it a 6 out of 10. And then the last one, I don't know if this is a scam or not. Again, low quality pictures. They've taken out the number plate. They want 18,000 Rand. We never got these cars in South Africa. Guy wants 18,000 Rand for this thing. If it is legit, maybe it's worth a buy. And then it's front wheel drive, so I don't know. I just thought I'd bring this up. Not a lot of stuff on this website, but occasionally some things do come up, and this is one of them. This is likely a scam. Guys, those were all the cars that I could find recently, and I will be seeing you all in roughly a month's time with another video just like this. But stay tuned and subscribe and like the video. It helps me out, and there will be some content. I am working on the RX-7 next, so I'm finished with the GTR now. I'm going to take it out the garage, I'm going to bring the RX-7 in, and I'm going to start that big turbo swap. Once that's done, I'm going to take the RB20 out the garage and clean it down, hose it, and then start working on that damn thing. So lots of content coming up. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you all next video. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.